The folk here at the Edinburgh NW Foodbank here in the Rannoch Centre in Dunbury are doing great work. I mean, they're people who are responding to help their fellow citizens who are finding things tough with the cost of living, household budgeting, benefit changes, benefit interruptions. Just about anybody can fall into difficulty. I think it's a great example of a practical way to help your fellow citizens when they're up against it, and I think it's a wonderful initiative and one that deserves support.
There are high proportions of people now using food banks that would have never thought about doing that previously. The second biggest issue that we've seen in Scotland over the last 12 months is low income. These are people who would have previously had sustainable incomes, but due to rises in the price of food costs and fuel costs, they just can't make ends meet anymore.
What we do is we collect food donations from the community, from businesses, from faith groups, individuals. We then make food packs up and take referrals from frontline care agencies who have clients that are in need of the food, and then we give the food to those individuals that are in need. And it's sort of 3 days worth of food, 3 meals a day, to help them through a short-term crisis.
We will provide food that really takes the immediate need away. What that then does is enables us to access some of the services that we have who can assist people with the root cause of food poverty. There's no point providing food to someone if you're not willing to deal with the issue that's leading to the food poverty. So for instance, someone could utilise a food bank, but actually if they're experiencing a benefit delay, we need to be getting them in contact with our local welfare rights department to speak about the benefit delay. So it's tackling both issues. It's tackling the short-term need, but using the support network that food banks have to deal with the long-term implications of poverty.
I think it's a really great thing that one of the practical answers is Scotland as a community. You know, we're a small country where it is actually quite difficult to walk by on the other side, and people don't walk by on the other side if they're given the opportunity to do something practical to help their fellow citizens. So, you know, well done to the volunteers here in the Edinburgh NW Foodbank. They're doing the right thing, they're getting their sleeves rolled up and they're doing something practical to help the people of Scotland.